going on, you guys? It's Fade Donut here, and I'm making this video to show you guys all my Lego collection. I've got a lot of stuff that are Legos, and I just wanted to review them. So yeah, I'm gonna put you guys down, and shout out for tonight's video is the Lego Architect, and I'm gonna set you guys down. So yeah. Alright guys, so our first build here today is the Lego Star Wars Luke Sand Speeder, or Air Speeder, whatever you want to call it. But it comes with the figures of Luke Skywalker, Ben Kenobi, C-3PO, R2-D2, a little Womp Rat, and a Tatooine Sand Person. This comes off like that, and if I could get this thing back on, that'll be great. Yes, sir. I got this Lego set for Christmas, 2018. Next set we have is the Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars Republic tank set, and it has a lot of the clone troopers on here. Let's see, we've got a Phase 1 clone trooper, just a normal Phase 1. We've got a Mustafar trooper Phase 2. We've got a Phase 2. We've got Commander Cody Phase 2. Right here, we just got a custom Phase 2. And right back here, we've got the Kashyyyk Phase 2 custom that I made. This is a really small build, but it's a microfighter. This is the Lego Star Wars Microfighters Series 3. Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Kylo Ren's dark side shuttle. It's got his little lightsaber in the background with the two little forks. And then we got Kylo Ren himself, the masked Knight of Ren. Right here. It's one of my favorite builds. I got it for my birthday from my cousin, who's also a YouTuber. Go check out the Lego Architect. That was the shout out I gave for tonight's video, but it has stormtroopers, and this comes off like that. So it's like that. I've got stormtroopers on the inside with the little officer. And I'll show you, I'm going to review this set in the next video, so I'll show you guys all the quirks, all the nook and cranny parts of it. That's a secret Easter egg for the next video, guys. Alright, now let's get on to the next set. The next set is the Lego Star Wars Rise of Skywalker Resistance Y-Wing Starfighter. See, it's got the little Rise of Skywalker Bounty Hunter in there, and it's got the green droid that looks like R2-D2, the green astromech that looks like R2-D2, but it's not really him. I don't want to put it upside down because there actually are bombs here, and if you put them outside, the missiles drop. But guys, this is what it looks like under the ship, and this is what it looks like on top of the ship. Guys, I'll review this set in one of my later videos. Yeah, yeet. Alright guys, so now we're getting into more of my custom builds. I like to customize stuff. Right here, we've got the Space Lego Star Wars Class just Command Center. It's a custom build. I'll review it in one of my later videos. And guys, I was just working on this today. I just finished, like, maybe around 5 or 7 hours ago. I made this around, the time I made this was around like 3 o'clock, like 3 to 4 o'clock. Right now it is 1:19 a.m. and so I'm making this video at 1:19 in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I made this right like around 4 o'clock, right around 3 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock. But this is a Lego Chevy Formula 1. It's my custom prototype for, since, if you all know, you're like, but Peyton, Chevy, but Formula 1s, there aren't such thing as Chevy Formula 1s. Well, those are Chevy Indies, alright? Those are Indy cars. There are Chevy Indy cars and there are Honda Indy cars, but the IndyCar racing program is done because it's now Formula 1. So there are now Ferrari Formula 1s, and this is my prototype of what a Chevy Formula 1 would look like. I just took off the tires. I just took the tires off of the Lego Speed Champions Chevrolet Chevy Camaro ZL1. It's a NASCAR. It's a Lego NASCAR, so I took them off of there. I'll go get the pieces here in a minute. But then I transformed this car into a freaking cool Chevy type Formula 1. See, you got the little air vents on the front wing. This is what I call the front. This is what I call the bumper wing, or the frontal lobe of the car. This is what I call the frontal lobe of the car. It's the little engine right here. It's actually a jet, like a jet engine. It's like a probe engine and all that. You've got red and green lights on the back, or actually no, those are red lights, but these are little like yellow lights, so that means like it warns the other cars, like he's like, you know, he's like pitting. All right, so in my world, this is my Formula One in my world. My world, I make everything that doesn't exist today. I make everything exist that doesn't exist yet, but I make it my own thing in my world. So there is no such thing as a Chevy Formula One. There are Ferraris, but now in my world, there's a Ferrari. There's no more Indy cars, no Formula 2, just Formula 1 and NASCAR and dirt bikes and MotoGP and rally cars. Not really a big fan of rally cars, not really a big fan of hill climb racing. I am a really big fan of NASCAR, as you know in my NASCAR collection videos. I am a huge fan of Formula 1. I haven't made a Formula 1 video. Well, actually I have. I've made the Forza Motorsport 6 IndyCar race, Honda IndyCar race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We made 2 parts. I was playing the first part. David was playing the second part. The thumbnail for mine was just me going down the backstretch, my car going down the backstretch of the track. David's was going down the backstretch of the track, spinning out and crashing into the wall. Of course, you had to pick that thumbnail. David, I'm sorry, that video was yours. You got a really bad thumbnail for that video. You spun out and crashed into the wall. Mine kept a straight line down the backstretch. I was on the inside line the whole time. But in my world, Formula 1. Let Chevys come into the racing program, and now it's a I would say a Chevy Camaro edition, but nah. No such thing as a Chevy Camaro Formula 1 yet. But, yeah, this is definitely my prototype of what a Chevy Formula 1 would look like. See, we got a jet engine on the back. Not really. When I say jet engine, it's not really the engine from, like, the airplane jet. It's, like, it has, like, the horsepower, and it, like, sounds like a jet engine. It's, like, have you ever heard of Formula 1? Like, have you ever watched the full races? Played the games, watched the videos on Formula 1, looked up what Formula 1 sound like? They are pretty loud, and so are NASCARs. NASCARs and Formula 1s are one of the loudest cars you might ever hear in racing other than drag cars. And drag cars, I'm talking about like turns, left turn all the time, sharp turns, not just straight lines, not on a straight quarter-mile track like drag racing. But this is a Chevy Formula 1 car. So yeah, this is my wonderful creation that I created at 4:00 p.m. Hold on, guys. I think I got one more. Alright, guys, so I found out that I did not have any more, but I went back and I remembered what I said earlier on in the video, and I was talking about the Formula 1, the Chevy Formula 1 car. I was talking about the parts from the Chevy Camaro ZL1 NASCAR from the LEGO Speed Champions series, and here it is right now. Yeah, I literally had to take apart and scrap pieces for the Formula 1. You know, for the Chevy Rock and Roll Formula 1, you know? I literally had to take out the steering wheel, had to take out the driver, of course, had to take out the roll cage. Yeah, I had to take out the roll cage, and that's good enough. I took out the roll cage, took off the hood, the bumper. Yeah, I took off the front grille. Well, I didn't take off the grille because it's a sticker, but I took off the front bumper, like I took off the under grille, and then I took off the whole back side of the car. And if you're wondering, I took off all the wheels and tires, and all the sockets, all the tire sockets and all that. And I took apart the whole rest part of the car. I had to take apart the wheels from this, had to take out the back bumper and all that. I'll tell you what parts from the NASCAR, the driver here. I could not fit the roll cage on here, so I will be putting the roll cage back on to the NASCAR. But I do have, this is the front grille that went on this part. That is the front grille. That is the hood right there, and that, of course, is the driver. And these are the wheels, as they say Chevrolet on the side. Chevy Camaro ZL1. By the way, if you want to know what a real NASCAR Chevy Camaro, this is a Camaro ZL1 NASCAR. This is too, but this is the official Chevy. This is what I like to say. It's the official Chevy rock and roll car. This is the official Chevrolet NASCAR. Like this is just the manufacturer car. This is William Byron's this is like an actual sponsored car. This is a Liberty University car. This is just a manufacturer car. It's like a prototype. It is the Chevy Camaro ZL1 prototype. And a piece fell off. Great. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to like and subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any videos I upload. And next video I will be releasing is the review on the LEGO Star Wars First Order Troop Transporter from The Force Awakens. See you in the next video, guys. You know what I must do.